Now know that the tornado that tore through a Washington state town was an EF2. That twister, as you can see here, tore off the roofs of a lot of homes there, knocked down trees, causing significant damage. Nobody was seriously injured. ABC's Will Carr shows us this path of destruction.
Overnight, search and rescue crews scouring the hardest hit neighborhood in this Seattle suburb.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
After a bone-chilling scene played out that many in this area have only seen in movies.
I'm scared.
A thick funnel cloud striking without a tornado warning.
Oh my God!
There was an entire tornado that came through. We're going to need public works everywhere.
The rare tornado ripping roofs off homes, gutting businesses, snapping trees, scattering debris for miles.
Reports of a tornado down south, taking over a building and taking down some trees in Port Orchard.
Around 50 buildings damaged, the sheriff calling the devastation catastrophic. Residents describing those moments of terror.
Sounded like a bunch of F-16s going over the top of us.
Full afterburners. It was loud.
And all of a sudden I see like this vortex coming right around the side of this house.
The tornado, part of a storm system that has already generated massive waves along the west coast and is now sweeping across the country.
Now that is Will Carr reporting. So what does an EF2 tornado look like? Chief Meteorologist Marissa Walzen has a look at that. Marissa.
Well, yes, Matt, there are some specifics that make it an EF2 tornado. And first, the only way to actually say if it is an EF2 tornado is that a crew actually goes out to those locations and surveys the damage, because there's different indications. For example, you saw there were complete roofs torn off of homes. That indicates a wind speed of a certain amount, and that led to this being an EF2 tornado. Again, this happened yesterday in Port Orchard, Washington, very close to Seattle, but just on the other side of the sound there. EF2 tornado, so the winds were projected to be around about 120 to 130 miles per hour. Now, this tornado didn't last very long, about a mile and a half, which isn't that long compared to some of the ones that happen in the Midwest or in the southern part of our country. It was only about 300 yards wide at its largest size there, and then also it only lasted for about 5 minutes. But even though it was short-lived, it didn't take very long for that storm again to quickly cause that damage there. This storm system that moved into there, bringing that tornado, also brought us a lot of rain. So I want to show you a quick look at where we are standing for our rainfall this year. We are normally, again, anywhere from about 12 to nearly 20 inches. We are still below that by about 5 to 7 inches. There is